winners finals, we have Como and Leo versus Salem and Mistake. So
who would have thought that the two teams that we were talking a lot, we were really building them up.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, Como and Leo, no stranger to being in winners finals, grand finals, and doubles. But Mistake and Salem, who were such great synergy and almost looked like they were one mind.
Yeah.
For them to make it that far, that's not surprising. But I can't wait to see that set.
I have to wonder if anyone else in Twitch chat had this experience where you read the team name, Mistake Salem, and you just hear ominous Latin chanting in your head. Just like the end of times is coming with these two working together. I could feel it the moment I saw it.
I hear those two names together, and I just hear the sound of people getting Witch Twist. just that.
I hear the sound of angry tweets flying like the wind. Now Bayo is ruining doubles too. Oh my god.
So what do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's like, oh man, now we need to ban Bayo from doubles?
Just ban Bayo, period. Well, it was never going to be, I don't think they were ever arguing, no, we only ban Bayo in singles. She's fine in doubles. I think they were always just ban her everywhere. Even though the only problems that people were having were just her in singles. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's
enough about that. We're going to find out about that later on tonight.
We got doubles. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought for a moment it was a double cloud team. No, but yeah, two clouds on the deck. Tweek, Samsora versus ZeRo and Nairo.
Wow, and we saw Tweek Samsora play earlier. They were looking great. Yeah. Samsora being able to stall and play the support role while Tweek went in there and just really did the damage.
I want to point out how funny that was that both clouds stepped back and started charging limits. And the 2 point characters ignored each other and started attacking the other clouds.
They're like, I ain't got time for you.
Hold on, stopping his limit is more important than my guy building up his.
Okay, so we're seeing a lot of action from these two clouds. Samsora chasing down Nairo, getting a shield poke with the down air, allowing Tweek to recover.
And already the first limit is blown and Tweek dies. Nairo already not losing any time getting his next charge up.
But down tilt to up smash is the answer from ZeRo as he takes Samsora for stock. Tweek unrelenting with this pressure.
Man, blue team they were trying to keep that ledge control, but it didn't last very long. Red team soon takes it, and ZeRo soon finds himself back on the stage. And that's the situation that they really need to capitalize on, is when they get these guys off stage, really pile on that pressure. Otherwise, this comeback can't happen. There we go. Wow, nice lead up. Doesn't get the up smash, though, but the forward air was crisp.
And we see another conversion from forward throw into back air from Samsora and Tweek. They haven't exactly used limit to kill just yet, but their team synergy is really showing that they don't need it.
Oh, there we go, and that will be the end of ZeRo's stock right there. Not able to. No,
unfortunate for Tweek. He dropped down low to try and secure the kill, but all he did was save ZeRo.
That is so unfortunate, and oh, that is a heartbreaker. That's the sort of thing you have to put behind you as soon as it happens, though.
Yeah, I can't even think about that. Don't let that really disrupt the rest of your game one here.
Right now, ZeRo keeping so much edge guard pressure again on Tweek. Samsora making it there, but already Tweek ate about 50% damage before he was there to help.
Great monkey flip, and what's the option? Oh, okay, good stuff from ZeRo, just going straight up.
Nice. That was the fastest forward air I've seen in my life.
And once again, another Samsora Tweek combo.
Oh man, and Tweek tries to carry on a little bit further with a back air after the forward throw. Doesn't find it, but the thought is there.
And Nairo just interrupting or punishing Samsora's throw with an S smash.
Oh my gosh, and no!
Dropping down once again, so low.
Man, and Tweek is not happy about that. That's the thing, though. That, like, his decision, I think, was the correct decision, right? Coming down, knowing exactly what angle Nairo was coming from, hoping to connect with a single hit, right, for that untechable, the beefy Smash Dudes technology we know about.
Yes.
It didn't come together, though, and he ended up dropping a little bit too far down and died for it. But that was absolutely the right call, just an unfortunate execution problem.
And now we're going to see Samsora in a tough situation. As we know, we all seen how good ZeRo is at edge guarding, just keeping people on the ledge, and you have a very healthy Nairo right behind him.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, like, we saw Samsora after he got stage spiked, he didn't even try to glide to the stage, he didn't try to up B. He was like, okay, that's it for that game. Like, let's move on. Let's put this game behind us. We can see him talk. We can see him talk to Tweek a little bit right now, but because we saw these guys work earlier.
Yeah, they did. Together. They did put in a lot of work,
and we did see a lot of flashes of that in this game as well. They absolutely have that capacity.
And being able to actually get team kills without using limit is something that a team that has a cloud is going to be a very good tool for them, because then they can save that limit for recovery options.
Yeah.
But first you have to, not SD.
Yeah, they're going to run it back on Smashville once again, and it's just going to be, that's all in the past. It's just like water. Let it wash over you, move on with your life, and indeed things have been moved on to. Blue team taking the slightest percent leads right now.
Taking great control of the stage, and great conversions off throws for each other.
Really clean stuff. I like these capitalizations. Oh my gosh, Samsora barely clinging onto life, slipping past Tweek's cross slash, and immediately Tweek dies right afterwards.
So Samsora picking up the kill, keeping the stocks even. Okay, Tweek recognized that ZeRo was actually going to go straight up again instead of putting himself in a bad position with the monkey flip, and Tweek was actually there to get the punish. You see a down throw, and ZeRo interrupting the back air from Samsora.
Yeah. And I think that was an interesting choice by Nairo as well, right? Because he DI'd out, right? So that he would go straight up after the down throw, which meant that in order for Samsora to get a follow-up, he would have to stay right in front of ZeRo. And so that maximizing the chance of being interrupted.
Tweek chasing ZeRo so high up and actually being able to secure the kill. Yeah, these kill secures from both teams are on point.
Right now, Samsora almost getting the edge guard on Nairo, not quite able to find it. Nairo now getting this nice edge guard on Samsora.
Wow, Samsora dropping just too low, not able to recover.
That's it for that stock, and right now Nairo trying to do the same thing to Tweek.
Forward air will connect for Samsora, and now Nairo on his last stock. Still seeing a very healthy ZeRo, only 6% two stocks.
Yeah, right there, being able to keep this going. And here's the scary thing, Tweek is on the edge of death right now. If he's not careful, this could turn into a 2v1. Oh, it almost did, but the nice umbrella by Samsora keeping Tweek alive. Not quite long enough, though.
No, down tilt for the back air will secure the kill from ZeRo. And now, once again, we see a 2v1 situation. Samsora versus ZeRo and Nairo.
This is less than ideal, Z-Fly.
No, this is not looking good for our blue team.
The question is, actually, is this best of 5 or is it best of 3? Because this is top 5
this is
doubles.
best of 3.
I'm actually not sure, because I know some tournaments do run doubles top 5 best of 4. They're not getting up.
All right, well, I'm going to assume it's best of 5 then.
Yeah. So that's cool. Okay. They still have more time.
Yeah, still one more game to adapt and really make the changes that are necessary.
Yeah.
Don't really see too much talking between the blue team as far as what they can do. So that's not a good sign.
I think maybe it was just they just said like the right thing, and it was also entirely possible that we weren't watching them talk to each other during the end of the previous game.
That's true.
Right, when it's during the 2v1, because that's sometimes a way you can sneak in extra coaching in doubles. You just talk to your teammate, and you're just focusing on stalling and staying alive as you guys are having a conversation. Figure out what you want to do next game ahead of time.
Hey, so here we are, game 3. What could be the last game for blue team, Samsora and Tweek.
There's so much damage on ZeRo to start us off with due to a really good edge guard by Samsora, but right now Samsora getting juggled by Nairo a little bit. I think they're just prioritizing ZeRo at this point.
It looks like it because we have seen ZeRo do a lot of work.
Oh, and Tweek's still alive though, just barely.
Forced to use the limit, but rather keep your stock than keep your limit.
The limit goes away if you lose your stock. Just use it. This isn't a decision.
And ZeRo dropping the first stock of the game.
Oh! Even though like that was, there weren't many other paths Tweek could make. It just looked so violent when Diddy dunked somebody. I have that involuntary response, but the hits keep coming right now.
As ZeRo, it now starts to get up aired, but Nairo coming in for the save. And what a reversal it was as Tweek had the advantage on ZeRo. Nairo getting 2 or 3 up airs of his own.
Oh wow, and already Samsora also dying. Nairo being the main stock tank for Red Team this time, but no limit for him and near the edge of the stage. This could actually be him dying at any moment. And Tweek knows it too, just staying right under Nairo.
As the back air connects. Oh, and Tweek is gone.
Oh man, and Samsora committed completely on trying to edgeguard ZeRo. Wasn't able to, and in exchange, Nairo makes it back to stage 3.
Yes, and not only did he make it back for free, now he has limit. And a fully raged Cloud with limit, it's going to kill extremely early. But back throw into Samsora's up smash will take care of that problem.
Yeah. He just nips some of these things in the bud.
Okay, good back air. Nairo's not going to connect. And forced to use Clim Hazard to actually escape the up smash that Nairo was throwing out.
Tweek not really being able to do much to pressure ZeRo to stay near the edge.
No, even when Tweek is in neutral, it doesn't feel like he has much of a presence in this game. But with up throw to limit.
Finishing touch.
Finishing touch. Oh my.
Once again, it's Samsora against the world. And this is going to be really rough for him to find a way down. This, I mean, he has a better chance this time than he did in a lot of the other past 2v1s, right? These are both last hit percents for these characters. It's conceivable that he could bring this down to a 1v1 with the 2 right reads at the right time. But it's so much easier said than done. It's not even easy to say.
Samsora is just struggling to get back on the stage. And ZeRo and Nairo continue to throw out just these huge hitboxes. Samsora has to weave around. And that limit threat is always there in the back of his mind, up till connecting onto Samsora.
But the way Samsora is being able to pressure 2 people at once, like, he's actually keeping in it really nicely.
Yes, connecting to the down air now. Just floating above Nairo, but Nairo not able to get anything.
Yeah, all of these military presses are for nothing if they can't connect.
Oh, not getting the last hit of down air. He needed that last hit. And with Nair connecting, it's going to put Samsora on the left side.
Now on the right side and getting caught. That down smash covering all the different get-up options, and in case he somehow went slightly further behind him, there was Nairo, ready to go with Limit Cloud.
Yes.
So a swift 3-0 for ZeRo and Nairo over Tweek and Samsora,
Wow,
putting them down at 5th. That was, I mean, it is ZeRo and Nairo. This is what they do. They're known to always make it to the very bitter